La firma divertida el hombre.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Force and the Dragons.
En vivo por ESPN. ¿Qué parece?
Digging in, Ketel Marte, and we are set.
Ay, 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 Dios, diablo, esta silla sí está incómoda, coño.
For baseball here this evening.
Yeah.
First pitch of the at-bat. Flips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in, Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. One out, nobody on. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2.
Hit.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
So he sets him down swinging. Ty Cobb retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. DJ LeMahieu.
Ay, que estamos en vivo desde Japón.
Is at the plate as he watches ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something center cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. And he Missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Juan Soto to the plate now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. LeMahieu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Albert now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The third base. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Pujol profundo por el la estado de Machín.
In now, David Ortiz. The first baseman, number 34. Pulled toward right center field. Sheffield moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in now, Gary Sheffield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Cobb is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. It's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there. Coming to the plate now, Blake Snell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. 2 out with the man at first. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. Killebrew has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz. The pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sheffield. First pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Snell has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Hit out towards second. Marte fields it.
Marte.
The off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup. The bottom fell out of it.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Here's the first pitch to him. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. d'Arnaud has it. The throw down to first, 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He flied out leading off the ball game. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
3-2 now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. And another foul ball. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And right into the shift. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Here now the 2-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Aaron Nola, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that misses, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. Now in the box, Ty Cobb looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-1 home. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. He drew a walk his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Here now is Juan Soto. Fouled off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Mantle's on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. New inning set to get underway and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder Mickey Mantle. First pitch on its way. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. So a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Ortiz. Fly out.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Darno gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the 3rd baseman, Harmon Killebrew. ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Fouled away. Another 1-2.
That's ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Sheffield is there to put it away for out number 1. Into the box now. David Ortiz hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So stepping in, Gary Sheffield comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame, and he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Rodriguez gathers, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Gary Sheffield. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. This pitch is popped up. Ramirez is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Lifted in the air to center field. Cobb is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch. In now, Alex Snell. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. And the line drive to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now batting, Aaron Nola. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a liner. Liner in there for a base hit. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out in the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High chopper towards first. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ty Cobb.
The center fielder.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he falls behind 0-2. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He doubled his last time through.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. Pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same.
Stepping up now, Juan Soto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
That's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Ahmed.
¿Quién yo tengo ahí? Allá.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Jason Giambi will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
I know.
Swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball. And it'll hold the count at 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chases out of the zone for strike 3. And that's the third out of the inning.
Dándole a mil pies. Toto y ya.
Seventh inning ready to roll. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And the bunt attempt misses that time for strike 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Great change up there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Cobb is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. At the plate, David Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And you know what? Get this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, David Ortiz.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Soto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So digging in now, Gary Sheffield. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Yeah,
he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Jorge Posada will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the line first.
Javi.
Step on the bag himself. The inning is over.
Ok, vamos a carrera ya.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Gary Sheffield. First offering on its way. Ryan Stanek is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. And this is in time as Posada goes down another runner at second. 1 out, nobody on.
No va a ser robado.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Stanek, originally from the state of Missouri, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a splitter. The 0-2 once more. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Ty Cobb will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming with a pinch hit. Ty Cobb.
And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Fouled away.
Wow.
The 2-1 home. Right side, but it's well foul. Here now the 2-2.
Ahí Taiko.
And a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back.
Vamos, puño profundo por el right, Taiko. Madrigué. Tan lejos que ya no la veo. Vende la banca.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Miller, tall, imposing left-hander, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. To the plate now, Ketel Marte. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cobb will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Vamos, esa dos son buenas. Vamos.
Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Giancarlo Stanton will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Sent in the air out the straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Top of the lineup, stepping in, Ty Cobb. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Una batería peligrosa.
Eric Gagne enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That misses 2-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Cobb patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Drilled to the left side. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto. He's set and the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. Strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Giambi looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Adalberto Mondesi will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. Swing and a chopper to the left side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Settling in now, David Ortiz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your
Strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Force took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Blake Snell is the winning pitcher of record. Aaron Nola is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From our partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Fitzgerald. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB.
Final en el corral. Pasaba ahí. Loco, ¿qué te siento como nosotros?
Me voy a tirar la morita hoy.
Ajá.